Are the LSU Tigers really the LSU Aces? Yeah, I said LSU Aces. I mean, LSU is super loaded. We know this. We talked about this. LSU, Anissa Morrow, Haley Van Lith, Angel Reese, Flaw J. Johnson, Kateri Poole, all of these recruits coming in that look pretty damn good. LSU look like they could potentially run the table. They can go undefeated. As long as they gel well, as long as everything fits, ain't nobody getting, too heady, too ahead of themselves or thinking they the leader of the pack. Although I feel like that's what Haley Van Lith came here for, is to help lead. Not lead, but help. Kim Mulkey, a great coach. Who can stop them? Who out there can stop them? I'm curious to find out and ask around, talk to people. Who can stop this LSU team? Especially if they all get on the same page and it happens earlier than later. Who knows? Because they done had a long time now, couple of months to get acquainted with each other. Now they're going to have to get acquainted with each other's games. Like I say, the talent level on this team is insane. They look like the Aces of women's college basketball. But they got to play the games first. I don't want to prematurely crown the LSU, Tigers. But see, I'm looking around. South Carolina, they bringing back some pieces, but they retooling. I'm looking at Iowa. We lost some big key pieces, but, we should be fine. I'm looking at UCLA. UCLA bringing in Lauren Betts. That's my other team, the Bruins. I know we're going to probably utilize Lauren Betts more than Stanford ever could have imagined. Of course, we got Kiki Rice, Charisma Osborne. But I'm not going to turn this into no UCLA video. But UCLA can cause some problems because they're loaded. There's more players that I didn't name that can really help out on that team. But who can stop them? If Paige Beckers is healthy, I give UConn a very good chance. A very, very, not great, but good chance. Maybe, you got Paige, you got Aaliyah Edwards, Nika Mill, this AZ Fudd, this UConn team can do some things and can give LSU a big run, a major run for their money. You look around, Notre Dame, well, maybe if Olivia Mouse can come back healthy, because she's going to miss the start of the season. Maybe Notre Dame with Sonia Citron, Maddie Westbell, if you can get back Olivia Mouse. I don't know. Stanford, Cameron Brink, and who else? It's going to be interesting. See, Cameron Brink, you should just transfer to Iowa. I know it's about your education too, but it would have been great. We would probably be number 2 in the country. I keep dreaming about Caitlin Clark and Cam Brink being on the same team, but it's not going to happen. But it's a nice thought to have, right? But yeah, can anyone stop the LSU Tigers, guys? I don't see the Tigers struggling very much. I just don't see it. And I'm thinking Ohio State, maybe. See, here's the thing. During the season, LSU, I feel like they won't be dominant. And I think if anybody can stop this team, it's going to be in the tournament. It's going to have to be on a cold shooting night. Can't nobody get nothing going on LSU. And maybe in the tournament, because the tournament is unpredictable. So if they're going to get upset, I think it might be in the tournament. It's crazy to sit here and talk a team going undefeated. But if anybody could do it, it's LSU. They didn't even have this roster last season. Well, they had some of this roster. But they went, 31-2? Virginia Tech's not beating LSU. That's not going to happen unless Elizabeth Kitley comes back and plays like a bull, because Angel Reese was having her way with Elizabeth Kitley last year when they met in the Final Four. Just a fantastic season last year. But this season, another great season. But LSU, in my opinion, it's going to be a little bit of takes a little bit of the luster away, because I feel like this title is LSU's to lose. And I don't like the fact that this team is so dominant that I just feel like it's their title to let go of. And y'all, let me know if I'm talking wrong here, but when you look at how loaded and how great their players are, and how you put in established players with incoming transfer portal players that are superstars. I just don't see it. And I don't like LSU. I don't want them to win. Tennessee is always good. You know, Rakia Jackson, she's coming back. But I don't know. But I do know that in the tournament, I think it's going to be a better chance for a team like a scrappy defensive Ole Miss team to get up in LSU. It's possible. Nobody is unbeatable. Nobody. But, yeah, guys, throw out some names, some school names, teams that you think can hold their own against LSU, probably sneak the victory from them from regular season or postseason, which would be March Madness. Y'all let me know who y'all think could potentially stop this LSU team. Because in my opinion, if we just talking about my 3 teams before I go, Purdue ain't got a chance in hell. UCLA probably got a better chance than Iowa of beating LSU. And I love the Hawkeyes to you know, come back and get vengeance against LSU. But, because I'll tell y'all this before I get up out of here. The only way that LSU loses to Iowa is if they play somebody get injured. And I never, ever, ever hope for injury on nobody. And what it'll be like when Steph Curry was on Steph Curry and the Warriors playing LeBron that year in the finals, and LeBron lost Kyrie, didn't have Kevin Love, and he was by himself. Be just like that. You just like that. Anissa Morrow, Angel Reese, Haley Van Lith be taking turns probably trying to, you know, go off on Iowa. And we, you know, and Caitlin Clark and Iowa. We can't have that again. We can't have that happen again. But anyway, guys, it's been nice. Y'all let me know who can knock off LSU in the comment section. And I'm going to holler at y'all for the next video. I'm out.